What's going on, everybody? This is Ballad here. Today we're going to be playing some more triangle strategy. So if you remember up the last episode when we left off, we had two main stories. Cordelia reflects on her duties as queen, and Serenota and his retinue? I can't tell if that's a T or an L. Realize they must bow their heads to survive. Accept Sorsley's request to transport illicit salt. So we have two main stories, and I've actually already checked out the encampment. There's a couple things we're going to have to do at the encampment, but we're going to take a look at least one of these stories real quick. So let's go ahead and let Cordelia, quote unquote, reflect on her duties as a queen. We all know she's really not going to do anything because she's a puppet leader, but let's go check it out.
So, I am queen. What should I do?
You should listen to the Archduke and obey.
Is that all the Archduke wants? An obedient wife? And here I thought the Aesfrosti valued freedom.
Only when it's convenient
So
for
long as
them.
you must look to others, you do not deserve freedom. Freedom is a privilege, and only those with the strength to see their will realized are deserving of it. It is not given, it is taken. And it is not often taken easily. This I know.
I see. Thank you.
Next time you think to ask that question, answer it yourself.
Viva la revolution!
Brother, father, look over me until I find the strength I require.
What is Gustadolph thinking to marry a sniveling brat? No glory is worth her dismal company.
It is unacceptable. He should have let me deal with those obstinate boars in Glenbrook.
I forgot about these two. It's been a little while since we've seen them. I don't even know why they considered that a main story quest. That was side story at best. Alright, let's go head on into the encampment. We got a couple things to do over there. Alright, so like I said before, I pre-scoped this area out, although I did forget to check one thing. We're gonna go check Lionel. I'm not great at remembering names. And see if he's got anything new for me to buy. We should honestly probably restock on some HP recovery stuff. I keep forgetting to do that too. But that's not why I'm here this time. Let's go down to the bottom and see if there's any new accessories for us. There is not. Damn. Got plenty of material though. Okay, that's all of it. But no weapon upgrade materials, like to rank 2 weapons. And then no promotion materials, which is unfortunate because those are coming in pretty slow. Speaking of promotion materials though, we did at some point get one. I'm not sure when we got it, but we got one, so we can go ahead and promote somebody else. Alright, so our choices of promotions are Benedict, Frederica, Gila, Anna, Hawkette, Erador, and Rudolph. I guess I should probably I'm going to go ahead off camera and take a look through these and see who I think is the best and why. Alright, after going through everybody, I've come to the conclusion, at least for right now, I think Erador is going to get the biggest gains out of getting the promotion. If we come take a look at him, his new ability is physical counter that we'll get immediately, and obviously we can't see what the final one is on the attack, but let's go ahead and look over it. Passive skill, always counterattack upon taking physical damage from an adjacent enemy. That's going to be pretty big with his AoE taunt, so I feel like that's going to be the best possible usage of my current Medal of Bravery, seeing as we only have one. Now, there's some other pretty good contenders, but Erador's the one.
Practice makes perfect.
I've learned the ability physical counter, and in one more level we'll get on the attack. Nice. Alright, so the other thing we got to do is we finally get to do another battle again. We got a new mock battle. Take back the boat. Enemy forces have stolen a boat, and it's up to you to win it back. Plan your attack route carefully to minimize losses. And the reward is only fiber. I mean, there's got to be some other, like, RNG rewards that are probably going to be pretty good, because the ones before... Actually, that one's only timber. Didn't some of these have quality stuff? Anyways, I know a couple of them have RNG quality materials. It's not a big deal regardless, but guaranteed fiber with probably other good materials. Let's do it. Alright, so take back the boat. The victory conditions: capture the boat. Defeat conditions: lose all allied forces. Weather is clear, wind is breezy. Let's take a look at the actual map and pick our units for this and kind of figure out what we're doing. Alright, so right off the bat, we have two groupings of starting places. Doesn't really look like we can adjust them to one side or the other, so we got to use all the groupings. Over on this north side of the map, it's pretty sparse. They have a bowman and a rogue over here, and then these guys are kind of between the two groups. The boat has a battle mage, a healer, and an archer, so this backside is much less heavily defended. Then on the front side, I went a little too far there. We got a few extra units, healer, some rogues, and one archer. And it looks like our guaranteed fiber loot is right over here in the water. So it's probably going to fare better to put Erador and all of our main units on the big group at the front. And then maybe we'll put like an archer, a mage, Anna maybe in the back. I don't know. I'll take a look through it here and kind of plan things out, and we'll get the battle started. Alright, I've come up with a little bit of configuration here, nothing too crazy. We're going to take our main roster for this fight, at least for the first time. So, for the backline, we have Narv, Hozabara, Anna, and Hawkat. And I think that's going to be a kind of a good balance, because these two can kind of off-heal while doing some damage. Anna should be pretty solid on her own, and Hawkat is just, you know, she's very mobile, has some range to her, she shouldn't take too much damage. So between that group, I think they'll be pretty solid in the back line. Then we got all of our main units over here. I'm not going to list them all because it's just a waste of time. But, so I think that should be a good starting setup. Let's go ahead and get started. The yellow panels indicate the area you must attempt to occupy. Defeat all enemies on the target area and take back the ship. Seems simple enough. Take back the boat.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Alright, we're just going to immediately get going on here. I'm going to bring Benedict. Actually, we're going to buff up somebody with Benedict first. Let's go ahead and pop a bulwark on... Alright, we're going to go ahead and bulwark on Roland.
Let us steal our defense.
Move him up to the wall up here. He's pretty tanky, so he should be just fine on his own. Anna's going to go ahead and stealth up into the back line over here, take cover. As long as that rogue doesn't come up right there, which I think it won't take the middle, it'll be fine.
My turn.
Alright, immediately with Roland, we're going to bring him right up to this rogue. And the pushback's not going to hit anything. We're going to go ahead double thrust on this guy, because then we can take Roland down to the loot on the next turn. Oh, and I forgot about his opportune attack. That's fantastic. Alright. Enemies moving up into position. That rogue actually did take that middle area in front of Anna, but just thankfully did not have enough movement. One square ahead would have popped me out of stealth, so I'm very happy that did not happen. Alright, we're going to go ahead and move up with Hawket, and we're going to go ahead and, let's see, should we shadow stitch that rogue and try to attempt to get him stuck there? That way he can't really do anything. Yeah, that's a good idea, because otherwise I would want to blind the archer, but I'm one square away. So let's go ahead, shadow stitch.
Try this.
And he, wait, did it work, or did that say invulnerability? Okay, no, it worked. Alright, so that guy can't move anymore. Alright, we got Horsey Bara. No real good spots for Horsey Bara to move right now, so we'll go ahead and block off Hawkette with her. And just go ahead and end our turn facing that way so we can't get back attacked. We got the Archer coming up to do a back attack on Roland. Oh, and they got the freaking... Those diagonals always get the follow-up attacks. That's some bullshit. And then that unit still went for Hawkette, even with the block. I guess I did put her in a position where she could get back attacked. I probably positioned that wrong. Because honestly, I could have just positioned it facing towards where Horsey Bara ended up, and it would have been fine, but I'm an idiot and didn't do that. So Sereno is going to run up. We're going to go ahead, and we can do some massive damage with Hawk Dive. It's going to take out this guy over half his health. Fortunately, no back attack and no follow-up attack, but it's still tons of damage.
For my kith and kin.
And we got a level up. Nice. Oh, he was still only 13. I didn't realize that. Alright, we got Rudolph coming up next. I didn't position myself to where I could do any sort of follow-up attacks. But we can knock out that unit with a straight shot regardless, and I think we'll get a height advantage attack on this. Yep. Beautiful.
Not a chance.
Missed the Shadow Stitch, so Hawkette can still move, but I did take a little bit of damage to the follow-up attack, but that's alright. No big deal, no big deal. Alright, we got Narv up. We can probably do some insane single target damage to somebody. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and spark that rogue. He's in a position that I don't really like. I'd like him just to get out of there completely.
Ready to see a spell.
Probably should have moved up a little bit farther with him. 76. Wow, Narv, you are just
I shall do what I can.
insanely strong. Alright, Gila, can you cure... Okay, thank God, you're just barely in range of Roland. Awesome. Let's go ahead, heal up Roland.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Enemies healing up that rogue that I shot earlier.
Come at me.
Actually, wait, what unit even damaged that rogue? I can't even remember, honestly.
Damn it.
Interesting. I have no idea what did damage to that rogue. Alright, we got Erador moving up. He can't actually really do much, so before we move him up, we're going to sprint, get a little bit of XP and some extra range off of him. And we'll go ahead and bring him up to the front line and place him right next to Serenoa.
I will end this.
Alright, so I don't think we're going to be able to do anything with Frederica. We can go ahead and move her here. Can we, No, we can't hit anything with it. We are in range of the Bruiser, so if we Flame Shield ourselves, we might be able to do some counter damage if it comes from Frederica. Solid chance that it will too, because she's much squishier than Serenoa is. Alright, back to the enemy turn. They got a mage that didn't even move. Oh. Didn't expect the Bruiser to go for Hosebara, but he missed anyways, so that's alright.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Alright, back over to Benedict. We'll move him up a little bit. Benedict can still tank plenty of damage. We'll go ahead and put a Bulwark on Erador this time, because Erador should be in range of being able to taunt on his next turn.
We'll get him yet.
Face forward so we don't get back attacked. And now Anna can move forward to the boat. Or we can go ahead and try to take out this unit right here. Or we can do one attack on it and then re-stealth again. Yeah, I think we're going to do one attack and re-stealth. It's only going to kind of bring us back by a single square.
Victory is within reach.
There's the attack, did plenty of damage, and let's go ahead and hide in the shadows. Wow, 10 XP off of that. Damn.
To work.
Alright, Rudolph is up again. I can either move him into a very dangerous position, or let's see if we can... Yes, we can go ahead and attack that Bruiser. I don't think we can straight shot because we'll hit Serenoa in the back of the head, so we'll go ahead and just longbow that guy.
Come on.
Come on then.
Alright, Hawkette desperately needs a heal. Or was it... Wait, hold on. Was it Hawkette? Yeah, it was Hawkette who needs to heal. Okay, we'll heal up.
What are you in your cup
that's about?
I needed that.
And we're gonna leave her where she is, just in case. I don't think we're blocking the bruiser at this point anyways, but we might as well. Alright, so that rogue stupidly put himself right into Roland's path, so I can actually double thrust him before my move phase. And we can go pick up the loot at our leisure. Good job.
This battle is ours.
Alright, back to Hawkette again. That rogue still has one turn of being unable to move. And actually, I think we can move out of range out of several of those units. So we can go ahead and blind on this bowman, so that bowman's basically useless, assuming it actually goes through. Yep, and it popped the blindness, so Hawkette has now basically incapacitated 2
Where
units.
shall we strike?
Alright, Serenoa is up. We can go ahead and take out that rogue with just a basic attack.
This ends.
And Erador will get some XP anyways, even though he was already dead. Face forward, even though I don't think it's going to matter too much. Alright, so they're starting to do some damage to Horsey Bara.
That was close.
Even with the blind, they're still managing to do some damage. Oh no. Oh no, the battle mage is gonna hit us. You know, that's fucking cheap. The battle mage should not have known that Anna was there. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. The AI is, cheap, but it's okay. Okay, it just happened to know to put it down in the middle of those 2 units. We're gonna do a nice big old strike on this bandit bruiser. Pick up the loot in the process. Zap. Ooh, nice, and we got the paralysis off too. Love when that happens. Alright, so we have 2 options here. Horsey Bara does need a hit, a hit. Horsey Bara needs a heal pretty badly, but we can take out that rogue, do plenty of damage to the bruiser and to that blinded archer. I think that's going to be more worthwhile because the only person who can attack anytime soon is going to be that bruiser, so Horsey Bara can live through that, I believe.
The fruits of my study.
And of course it drops the loot bag, so we're going to go ahead and put Narv in danger by picking it up.
Shall we begin?
But it's okay.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Alright, up to Frederica now. Let's see, the Blazing Chains will kill that bruiser, but he's paralyzed at the moment, so we're just going to go ahead and dampen down this rogue for somebody else to finish him on the next turn.
Stay right there.
Beautiful, we did a little bit of extra damage because of clear skies. Now the real question, yeah, we're going to finish off this unit. Frederica will get a little bit of follow-up attack XP as well. Because we're in a position right now to where Erador still can't taunt anything, frustratingly enough, so we'll move them up. Hopefully those units will start... Oh, one of them's a battle mage and 2 of them are healers. Well, even if the archer goes after him, that'll be fine. He'll take barely any damage off of it. Healer's not going to do squat. Well, I guess it'll heal like he's supposed to.
I shall try my level.
I guess that makes sense. Alright. We'll grab the loot off Benedict. And I think Serenoa is going to be coming up soon. Let's go ahead and give him a nice little buff. At least we can go pop one of those healers, hopefully. Oh, shoot. I did not realize Horsey Bara was actually that low. Alright, well. We can go ahead and finish off this guy.
Victory is within reach. This is the end.
And of course, it drops some loot. We'll get the loot. We won't progress to the boat just yet. 3 damage to Erador, yeah, just like I called. He wasn't going to do anything to us. No big deal. We can go ahead, get some damage onto this bruiser. Will the opportune attack be enough to finish it? No, just shy. Darn. Alright, no big deal. No big deal at all. Alright, I know it's not going to be the smartest move in the world to go directly in front of this guy, but we can straight shot him, finish him off, and then we'll just be a little bit closer to those units on the boat. Wow, we are getting a lot of loot on this fight. Alright, so I feel to be the safest possible, we should go ahead and Shadow Stitch. We're going to actually move back up one. Shadow Stitch on this Bruiser. That way we can kind of give Narf a little bit... Narf. Damn it. We missed. Never mind. Narv, you're on your own. Alright, Sereno, can we take down a healer in one shot, buddy? You got a Hawk Dive. Oh, no, but god damn, that's a lot of damage. That's like nearly 80 damage, I think. No, it's over 80. It's 82 damage. Now imagine if it was a crit. That would just be a straight one shot. Healer's gonna heal the other healer, though. They're gonna circle jerk each other. Well, at least we don't have to worry about this unit, probably, maybe, hopefully. Yep, okay, he missed, awesome. Hey, Narv, you... Damn it, you only have one TP? You suck. Well, we're not gonna waste it. We're gonna at least go just smack him. Back attack with a high ground attack is at least something. Alright, Izana, you're up. You have... Oh, you can't kill the healer, though. But we can at least do a nice little zap. Zap. Wow, I was too early on it. Frederica, can you scorch them? Oh, yeah, you can hit both of them. Fantabulous. With the powers in me. Nice. And a level up. Even nicer. Alright, get this healer out of here before he can actually heal again. Oh, I didn't even realize he was paralyzed. Alright, well, let's see what we can do with Anna here. We can get behind both of these units. We can throw a poison and finish off. Actually, that bowman's still blind for another turn, so we're going to do everything to the Bruiser for now. And actually, if Hawkette has an attack soon, we just set ourselves up for a follow-up attack too, assuming the Bruiser doesn't move before Hawkette. Alright, Rudolph, just go ahead, take... Oh, so close to taking down that bowman. Can we straight shot him? Oh, we can. We have enough TP. Fantastic. And you're out of here. Oof, wow, 54 damage. Jeez, dude. We're pretty much approaching the boat now. Everything on this bottom side's cleared out. I think I stacked that side a little bit too strongly. That's alright. No big deal. No big deal. Go ahead, take out this Bruiser. Everybody should be just about safe at this point on this side. And I wonder if this is going to count for the win. I hope it doesn't, because I still have 2 loot bags to go fill out. So I haven't actually figured out how Sweeping Slash works. How much damage it's going to do. It looks like 54 damage versus Hawk Dive. Oh god, okay, Hawk Dive is significantly more. But it looks like a Sweeping Slash is literally just a whole AoE around me. I haven't actually got to use it yet, but I'm hoping to be in a situation where I can hit a ton of units with it soon. Alright, it didn't finish off the fight. That means we can go get those 2 loot bags. Now, I'm not sure what's considered the win. It kind of just feels like I have to clear all the units, essentially. Because I have made it to the boat now. But maybe I have to kill the units on the boat for it to be actually counted as the win. Alright, let's go ahead and zap this bowman.
Don't be afraid.
Backside's clear. Alright, well, Erador is up. He can't reach that loot bag, but he can reach the units. I think if we ram foe into this battle mage right here, we'll smack him into a wall. Or, well, the mast of the ship, rather. Wait, it didn't? There's clearly a mast right there. Come on, that's some bull. Well, Rudolph, get the kill on the battle mage at least. We're going to leave the healer up because I want to get these loot bags. Healer's not really going to do shit for damage against us, so we can just kind of let him sit for a moment. Oh, come on. Everybody is literally just like 1 square away from getting the freaking... the loot bags here. Same thing that happened on the other side. Oh, no! Oh, I forgot about opportune attack. Oh, no, no, no. Jeez, that nearly lost me some loot there. Alright, Sarah Noah. Go land on this loot bag here, and we don't have the TP for Hawk Dive, so we can't finish it off. Man, it's just like inconveniencing me at every turn. Alright, can you at least get in range right here and Rite of Lightning? Okay, perfect. Let's finish this off with a nice little zap. Nice. Pretty simple. Can't believe I lost Horsey Barra though. Alright, let's take a look at the loot that we get on this. Wow, that was a lot of coins. We got some iron, some quality iron, a pretty solid amount of it as well, and 5 fiber. That's awesome. Now I'm guessing there's probably going to be other sorts of random loot that we'll get off of this, probably any of the tier 2 and tier 1 mats. So this is going to be a pretty good one. Not to mention 12 units that we can kind of level up in here as well with a base level of 13, so we can at least get our units up to level, 15, 16 pretty easily in this fight. Alright, well that was a pretty fun fight. It's going to be very good for grinding. Now before we finish this episode, I want to go check out that main storyline cutscene where I believe it was saying that we're going to go ahead and accept Sorsley's proposal for us to smuggle salt. Hopefully we can gather some evidence to turn him into Hyzant this way. But let's leave the encampment and go check that out.
Everyone has boarded the cart, my lord. We await your orders.
We cannot use the main road. This journey will not be an easy one.
I suspect not. Minister Sorsley's instructions were clear. We are to secure a new route through our domain that will not draw unwanted attention.
We've drawn up a rough map. It passes through uncharted wilderness and treacherous mountains, places which no common travelers would dare traverse. My scouts have also reported rumors that the area is inhabited by bandits and beasts alike.
What the hell? Oh. Damn it, Izana, stop making rain.
Regardless, we must depart. We have an appointment to keep after all.
Under the cover of rainfall, House Wolfort leads a cart full of salt northward through the treacherous mountain passes where few dare to tread. However, the rain quickly turns from help to hindrance as it batters down on the riders, making the ground treacherous and the path ahead clouded in mist. The party stops to wait out the weather and determine their next course of action.
Alright, well it looks like we're stopping next to an abandoned village due to some inclement weather. But I believe that's going to do it for this episode, guys. So as always, thank you so much for watching. This has been Valid, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and goodbye!